Bruno Tonioli wears sunglasses almost everywhere, but it's not because he wants to look like a mysterious, aloof celebrity. It's because he's trying to hide the fact that he's always bursting into tears. The Britain's Got Talent judge is easily moved, and is consoled by pal Simon Cowell when he sobs again on Saturday's episode. Bruno, 68, weeps as he watches a group of young dancers called Phoenix Boys. Boss Simon, 64, puts an arm around his shoulders. The Italian tells the Mirror, "People have really moved me this series. But that is a response that I have naturally anyway. When I go to the theater it's the same. I went to see Nicole Scherzinger in Sunset Boulevard and I was literally sobbing in my seat. I went to see James Norton doing A Little Life. Again, I was a mess, crying my eyes out. When you see someone creating magic, it moves you in a certain way. I cry. At the opera, I cry. At the cinema, I cry. But what makes me cry is they're so good. It triggers something inside of me and I can't help it. At the opera, if it's good, I'm a mess. I have to go with dark glasses so no one can see me afterwards." Bruno, who judges alongside Alicia Dixon and Amanda Holden as well as Simon, wept during a BGT audition last weekend. Blind couple Stefan and Denise, who has recovered from cancer, sang "Climb Every Mountain." Bruno said through tears on the panel, "I'm a mess, this show is killing me, I can't bear it. There were so many levels to that," he says now. "I learned something from them, I definitely did. I think this is what BGT is all about as well though, it's so diverse. It gives a voice to all these different people. And it's a lesson. You hear all these different stories of what people have gone through and just rising in the face of adversity, it's inspiring." Last year, Bruno wept at the John's Boys male chorus, who performed Callum Scott's Biblical, which he said was divine. He cried again during the semi-finals as he watched Malachi Bayo's opera performance, calling the singer a gift from God. And in 2018, Bruno cried on the Strictly Come Dancing panel when he was moved by TV presenters Stacey Dooley and Kevin Clifton performing An American Smooth 2 I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables. He told them, "I'm a mess. I'm crying. That was so special. I really forgot who I was. I was there with you. Every second of the way. Forget about everything. That was unforgettable." It is no wonder Simon lends Bruno a comforting shoulder to cry on, as the pair have been friends for 40 years. Earlier this week, Bruno recalled holidays with Simon, who he has known since the 1980s. "We first met when he was working with his mum and dad, who were best friends with my agent," Bruno said on the White Wine Question Time podcast. "They used to have a house in Mallorca, and my agent used to have an apartment in Mallorca, so Simon used to come round. Before we'd go out, we'd do disco pumps on the terrace. I remember Simon had the most beautiful long hair down to his shoulders, and I was so jealous because my hair was always frizzy." Earlier this year, Bruno and his model partner Jason Chan, 37, spent Easter together with Simon's family, including his partner Lauren Silverman, 46 and their 10-year-old son Eric at their Malibu home. "We had a wonderful, wonderful day," Bruno said previously. "It was very relaxed, chatting. There was no work. It was just like normal people. We were just having a normal relaxed time." So far this series, viewers have seen the close friends larking around together as they surprise child singers amazing by bursting out of a giant box together, and Simon's shoulder will doubtless have to soak up a few more of Bruno's tears.